I am curious to hear, because this whole year has been about habits and discipline for me,
Yeah.
and for the clients. What are your habits like right now? Because you've been pretty consistent since I've known you, as far as like, you make up your mind, this is what I want to test right now, whether it's a new diet or some, I don't know, sauna this amount per week or something.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you like seem to decide, prescribe yourself like the test, and then you
Yeah.
just kind of implement it and execute. I never really see you uh not really in control of your own willpower to do those things. Maybe you used to have it in other ways with like drinking or whatever. I'm not
Yeah.
sure, but
Oh yeah, I did.
you always were able to do those things. So what's your routine like right now?
Well, let's see where to start. Well, my diet at the moment is burgers, as you know, 8 burgers a day, once a day. If I'm feeling frivolous, I'll have an extra bowl of blueberries afterwards. And I've
Wow.
started adding a teaspoon of honey as well. I
Oh
have a
wow.
teaspoon of honey before bed. I have one meal a day for me, because I don't know if it's something about me, but when I eat, I crash. And when I
Mhm.
don't eat, I'm very focused, especially when I'm eating, if I'm just eating basically close to like keto, mostly meat sort of thing,
Mhm.
then my hunger throughout the day is not that bad. So when I don't eat throughout the day, then I can just power through like 8 hours of work, get everything done. And then I go to the gym, as that's like a little celebration for the end of the day for me,
Wow.
because I
Wow.
like to go to the gym, and I prefer to go to the gym fasted as well. Um, and
Wow.
then lift, come home. Um, yeah, well, I mean, my habits have changed throughout the year. For example, I get up every day and I stretch. Um, and that helps a lot because my hips get tight when if I'm sitting all day and stuff like that. So I stretch every day. I stretch mostly my hips and my shoulders, and that helps a lot and allows me to be more comfortable throughout the day and get more done.
Mm.
And then I used to do this thing called what is it called? The Artist Way. Remember? Did we spoke about that? It's like a
Sounds
type of
familiar.
diary,
Yeah.
and you just sit down and you just start writing. So you just let your pen flow, and then you just write whatever comes to your head without thinking about it. So sometimes I might be sitting here writing, uh, my back aches, nothing is coming to my mind. Why am I writing this? Just writing literally any words that come to my mind. It might be, I might write like pain, discomfort, if my back's hurting or something like that. And then you just keep writing, and then like this, you'll suddenly get onto this train of thought of something that's very relevant to you. If you just keep the pen
Wow.
moving,
Wow.
cool stuff will start coming out, and things that that have just have been pestering you, but they're just below the surface. When you start writing freehand like that, for some reason they come out,
Wow.
and yeah, and it highlights a lot of things that like you need to work on or that you need to figure out, and that you just weren't conscious of before. And then you're like, oh yeah, not every time. Sometimes you'll write and it will just be nonsense for the whole, and you just fill out 1 or 2 pages each day. That's it. You don't need to do too much. And
Is that like a length thing or a time thing?
length, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, length
One,
doesn't
two
take too long.
pages.
I mean, if it takes too long, then cut it to 1 page. Just set yourself an amount that is not overwhelming. I mean, a good rule of thumb
Mm.
is to set yourself an amount where you get to the end and you think, I want to write a bit more, but don't let yourself write a bit more. Do you
Mm.
know what I mean? Just
Mm-hmm.
it's much better to get to the end and think, oh, I'd like to write a bit more, than get to the end and think, oh, finally, I got to the end of that. Thank God that's done.
Right.
So that you're
Right.
looking forward to doing it the next day.
Absolutely.
But now I'm writing a lot. I'm writing a lot of emails to my list, and so now I'm not doing that artist way diary anymore, because I'm just my time is I'm my time is blocked from when I wake up to when I go to sleep at the moment. And the mornings now I study. writing, good writing, and then I write an email.
Wow.
And then I jump into work, and I use a Google Doc, and my my work day and my relaxation time is blocked out in a Google Doc. And I try and get all my most important tasks done at the very beginning of the day, when I have the most energy and focus. And then and then I work from like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. to about 3:30. Then I go to the gym, come home, eat my 8 burgers, and then I go for a walk, do a little stretch, work a little bit more, and then relax.
Thank you, Mr. Alex Walton. You got it for me, buddy.